She was Aurora Lane, the world-famous actress whose face lit up billboards from LA to Seoul. But the glow was fading, replaced by the hollow echo of applause. She said her heart belonged to the quiet little hometown she left behind, a place where she was just Aurora. Returning for a month-long break, she sought refuge from the flashbulbs. The last thing she expected was him, Elias Carter. Her childhood best friend, the keeper of her girlhood secrets, the one who knew the freckles on her nose before the world knew her name. The years melted away in a single glance. They revisited old haunts, the creaky swings of the park where they'd shared dreams, the dusty record store where he first taught her to love vinyl. The quiet comfort she craved was suddenly alive, breathing in the space between them. And against all logic, against the ironclad rules of her public life, she fell. Harder and faster than before. It was a dangerous, intoxicating dance. Stolen kisses in the shadows of alleyways, late-night drives where their laughter was the only sound for miles, the warmth of his hand in hers. A feeling she hadn't realized she'd been freezing without. But the shadows that hid them also held secrets. A gold ring he'd hastily pocket whenever she drew near. Whispered phone calls he'd take on the porch, his back turned to her. A woman's name that would flash on his screen, a text he would never answer in her presence. He built walls around his life, and with every loving touch, he added another brick. Aurora felt the chill, a quiet alarm bell ringing in the back of her mind, but she silenced it with another stolen moment, another desperate hope that love could conquer all. The truth came not as a whisper, but as a silent, digital scream. A sleepless night, a random suggestion on a social media feed, people you may know. And there she was, the woman from the text messages. Her name was Sarah Carter. Her profile was a gallery of a life Elias had meticulously erased from their story. A wedding photo, radiant and sun-drenched. A house with a white picket fence. 2 years of a life he had chosen not to mention. The air crackled when she confronted him. The ring, now sitting coldly on his finger, was a confession. He wasn't just seeing someone. He wasn't complicated. He was married. The words hung in the air, suffocating her. Her greatest love story shattered into her biggest betrayal. And in the wreckage, the paparazzi began to circle like vultures, sensing a scandal. The whispers started, painting her as the homewrecker, the star who came home to destroy a family. The world was ready to judge. Now she stands at a precipice, the story of her life being written by strangers. Does she walk away in silence, letting the world crucify her for a sin that wasn't hers alone, protecting the memory of the boy she once loved? Or does she ignite a fire, expose the whole devastating truth, and burn down the life of the man who broke her heart? Her next move won't just be a headline. It will be her legacy.